I'm never gonna love you like I should. Na 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 na. Yes, Collective. For some strange reason, yes, that song 404 just been in my head. It's by Jay Z. Or not. I don't know. I just was picking up on Jay Z a lot this morning or whatever. I feel like a lot of you guys could like be, I don't know, going through something similar to what him and Beyonce is going through, whatever. I just had started listening to the lyrics and stuff, whatever, and it's like one part that had caught my attention. He had said, because at your best, you will love. But because I fall short, what I say I'm all about, something like that or whatever. But what I had picked up on it was basically, dude never got over Aaliyah. Yes, Jay-Z never got over Aaliyah, and I feel that basically all of these years and stuff, Beyonce has been living in her shadow when it comes to him, when it comes to just the industry, when it just comes to period or whatever. And then I had to like, go back and like do some math or whatever, and I'm like, dang, did Jay-Z get with Beyonce like around the time when Aaliyah passed away? Because if that's so, then like, yeah, I don't feel like that their relationship was based on love when they first got together or whatever. I feel that like he was trying to like find another Aaliyah, if that makes sense or whatever. And I also feel like, like when he was touching bases and talking on like his cheating ways and stuff like that and stuff, and like him just not being able to get it right and stuff or whatever, like I feel like that played, like basically I feel like Aaliyah played a big major part in that or whatever. Like I feel like she had the like soft feminine girl vibe and stuff, like just very feminine, very soft, you rarely heard her raising her voice or anything like that or whatever. So I feel like that like with him, that's like was like the problem with him and Beyonce or whatever, because it was like yeah, she had the star like qualities and stuff like that and stuff whatever, but I feel like that she could have probably been like too hard, too judgmental, just too hard for him or whatever. You get what I'm saying or whatever. So I feel like that's what always led him back to like compare her to Aaliyah, right? But Collective, imagine like you still having to be in competition over your husband with someone who has passed away, or whatever. But it happens, Collective or not. Like I feel like a lot of you guys could like probably, have your spouses and stuff like that or whatever. And it's like you just wondering why like nothing that you do satisfy them, not really satisfy them, but you just, I don't know, you just can tell that like something is missing or whatever. And I feel like it's because a lot of them are still like hung up on their exes and stuff like that. Oh, and yeah, I'm spilling the tea or whatever. I feel like that. Sorry, I had ran out of space though, but yeah, like I was saying, I feel like that basically like someone could be finding out that, I don't know, like they spouse settled for them, if that makes sense or whatever. I feel like that you and your person could have probably been together for some time now or whatever, got kids, have made millions with each other. Not even millions, but like y'all established a life together, y'all, been building with each other, whatever. But it's just like you feel like that your spouse just cannot get it right. You feel like that y'all are still going through, infidelity, just going through things like that and stuff, whatever. Where it's like you feel like y'all been together like for so long, why are y'all still going through bullshit like this or whatever? Yeah, I feel like that, like your spouse, the person who you're connected to, whatever. I feel like that. Um, I don't know. They could probably feel like that they met the love of their life already, if that makes sense or not. And that's a hard pill to swallow. You get what I'm saying or whatever. But it's just like, I know a lot of people would probably be like, oh, well, she shouldn't be worried too much because, she passed away and stuff like that or whatever. But it's like, I don't know. Dude could probably feel like he don't have no closure. So you just gotta basically be mindful when we're getting into these connections and stuff like that. Like, it's scary. It's scary, collective. Like, you don't know who missing who. You don't know who waiting for you who to pop back up. You just don't know. You get what I'm saying or whatever. You know. So I don't know why spirit just wanted me to like just express that or whatever. Yeah, like I feel like someone is going through that right now or whatever, male or female. Y'all are finding out that y'all was just a placeholder, basically, or whatever. It's like y'all could have thought like that, your person really loved you. And I feel like that they do have love for you, but they're not in love with you. You get what I'm saying? It's almost a sense of like y'all family, you know. And like, who wants to be in a connection like that? Oh, nah, but I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to, channel these energies and stuff when I be picking up on them and stuff, whatever. Like, cause I'm not saying that like Jay-Z don't love his wife or whatever. Cause like I just said, he has love for her, but I don't think that he's in love with her or whatever. Because like I said, he had fell in love with Aaliyah because of her softness, just because I feel like that, like, you know, she easily submitted to him, if that made sense. She could have probably, I don't know, made him feel like a man, like just never, not saying she was like a pushover or anything like that, but I just don't feel like, she never really challenged him, if that makes sense, or whatever, if that makes sense. Not saying that we should never challenge our spouses and just let them just do whatever, but it's just like if you're letting the man be the man, like you need to trust him to be able to lead or not. And once again, collective, I don't even know why I'm talking about this. This could resonate with just someone. Basically, spirit is saying, now you know what you gonna do about it. Is you gonna dribble or shoot? Is you gonna stay in it? Or is you going to go off and find the love of your life? You get what I'm saying or whatever. Because it's an awful feeling. We all have played the fool before. You get what I'm saying or whatever. And like, I just feel like that's what Beyonce have been going through. When it comes to her husband, Sean Carter, I feel like he tried to make her into Aaliyah or whatever. But I feel like that the fight come between them two is when he's trying to make her into something that she's not. Come on now. She's a whole Virgo. Virgo's not listening to no one. Very judgmental, opinionated, and they're going to speak their mind, and they're not sitting back and allowing anyone to take control over their life. Right? But that's what I got for you, collective. Until next time.